exchange, the process by which individual particles or droplets of solid or liquid material are surrounded or coated with a continuous film of polymeric material. What is this?
Nana, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
I'm studying microencapsulation.
Oh, you're studying. But why do you look so stressed out?
Because even though I study about definition itself, also it's hard for me to understand.
Oh, but have you read the definition?
Yeah.
So, as far as I know, microencapsulation has 3 different morphologies: mononuclear, polynuclear, and metric encapsulation. And they have 2 types of membrane: synthetic membrane and biological membrane. Example of synthetic membrane is cellulose nitrate or nylon membrane. And under biological membrane, we have 3. One is reverse micelles, one is liposome, and also ultra-thin liquid membrane known as something like RBC. So I have friends who can actually explain to you about all of this.
Oh really?
Do you want to join me?
Yeah.
Let's go. So this is Nana.
Hi,
and Nana wants to know on morphology of microcapsule. Sorry. So can you explain about it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Ooh.
So Nana, what do you really want to know about morphology?
I do understand that microencapsulation has 3 morphology: the mononuclear, the polynuclear, and also the metric encapsulation.
Right.
But then I can't imagine what does that all means.
Oh, it's okay because I will show you the model.
Okay.
Okay, so basically microcapsule have 2 parts. That is the core and also the shell. The core one is the one that contains the active ingredient, while the shell is the one that cover the core to protect it from external environment. So the model here is the mononuclear. So the one, the orange color is the core, and parts that covering it, that protected it from environment, is the shell. So are you clear about the mono? Okay. Then we proceed to the polynuclear. This is the polynuclear looks like. Okay, as the mononuclear, we only have 1 core, but for polynuclear, we have many cores that covered by a shell. So as you see, the red one, this is the core. It contains the active ingredient, and the outer part is the shell. Okay. So okay. And then the third one is matrix encapsulation. So for the matrix encapsulation, it contains many cores that is distributed evenly inside a shell. So we can see the small one. This is the core.
This one?
Yeah, the purple color. And the outer. Yeah, correct. This is the shell.
So do you understand now?
Yeah, I got it.
Can you imagine now?
A bit.
Thank you, Mila, for the
I need more studies.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mila, for the help. Hi, Peishi. So this is Nana and Peishi. So Peishi she's very good in explaining about reverse myself. So today she's going to explain to you what is reverse micelle about.
Okay, sure. So when we want to talk about reverse micelle, first we need to know what is reverse micelle and how it forms. So later I will show you in a cross-section way. Formation of micelle is a classical phenomenon of the surfactant chemistry. Surfactants are molecules with a hydrophilic head and a long hydrophobic tail. For example, a surfactant molecules can be aerosol OT, which is known as AOT. So reverse micelle is formed when these micelles start to aggregate. The hydrophilic head tends to entrap the inner core water in a spherical shape. Conversely, the hydrophobic tail will point towards the organic medium. The center of this reverse micelle is hydrophilic and store the inorganic component of the reaction mixture. In this case, its content will be enzyme. Reverse micelle is considered thermodynamically stable and optically transparent to water-containing bioactive components such as amino acid, protein, or enzyme molecule and solubilize them in the forming core, hence protecting the activity of biological material from damage. So Nana, this is the 3D model that I shown you in the cross-section way just now. And in this case, the yellow color one will represent the inorganic phase, which is the aqueous enzyme. While you can notice here, this one is the hydrophilic head and this is the hydrophobic tail. And they will aggregate, the head will towards the enzyme while the tails will towards the outside organic medium, which can be the heptane or the hexane. So Nana, got any question to ask?
So what condition will normal micelle and reverse micelle form?
Well, this is actually depends on the solvent polarity. If it is in the organic medium, then it will form in the reverse way. But if it is in a inorganic medium, for example, it can be in the detergent or the water, then it will form in the normal way.
So I know about this and reverse micelle. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Pishi, for helping us out.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh yeah, but then I'm interested in liposome also.
Liposome. Huh? I have a friend who knows about liposome. Really? Shall we? Yes, yes. Let's go.
Hi, Shabana.
This is my friend Nana.
Hi, Nana.
And this is Haziq. So Haziq, Nana is interested in knowing about liposome. And I know you can explain about liposome to her. Can you?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, liposomes are spherical vesicles which consist of one or more phospholipid bilayer, where the hydrophilic head faces interior and exterior of aqueous phase, while the hydrophobic tail faces inside, which is located between the hydrophilic head. Okay, now I will show you the mechanism of liposome.
Okay.
Mechanism of liposome. There are two molecules involved. The first one is the active agent that we need to encapsulate, and another one is the phospholipid bilayer, which consists of the hydrophilic head and hydrophobic tail. First, the active agent and the phospholipid will be suspended in aqueous phase, and during this suspension, hydrophobic tail will align themselves together to protect themselves from the aqueous phase. So during the formation of phospholipid bilayer, the active agent will be encapsulated inside, while the hydrophilic head will protect the active agent from the outside, while other phospholipid molecule will also align themselves, protecting its hydrophobic tail in between the aqueous phase. So when they successfully form a spherical vesicle, they will form the liposome, which consists of the phospholipid bilayer and the active agent encapsulated inside the phospholipid bilayer. I will show you the 3D structure of liposome. First, this is the outside view, and this is the inside view. So the white hemisphere that you can see here is the hydrophilic head, and it has two, which is the bilayer, the exterior where it meets the aqueous phase outside, and the interior part where it meets the aqueous phase inside. And in between of these two hydrophilic head are their tails, hydrophobic tails, which is away from the aqueous phase. And as you can see, the red color refers to the organic phase, which is located inside, in between where the hydrophobic tails are located. So, you have anything to ask?
I saw something. This one, the orange thing. What is it?
Okay, these orange things are the molecules that we want to encapsulate the active agent of it. For example, drugs, enzymes, and perfume also, which is which for liposome it is located inside, encapsulated by the phospholipid bilayer.
So two phospholipid bilayer encapsulate the active agent inside.
Yes.
So the active agent is the one we want to release for any application we usage.
Yes.
Oh, okay. See. So,
Are you satisfied with the explanation?
yes.
Thank you so much, Hazek, for today.
You're welcome.
Bye!
Bye.
So, Nana? Yeah. Were you excited? Were you happy meeting all my friends?
Oh, I'm so grateful,
So, I think now you have understand about microencapsulation.
Yeah.
But do you know the advantages of microencapsulation?
Oh, I think I know. You just explained it.
Okay, so microencapsulation has three advantages. The first thing is the enzymes or the cells are protected from the changes in temperature, pH, or ionic strength of the bulk phase. The second thing is the microcapsule can also protect the enzymes or cell from the body's immune system. Our body's immune system. So, and the third one, so if biological capsules such as RBC is used with patient, a possible rejection and removal from the body is prevented. So, for example, when foreign substance enter our body will reject it. But when it is encapsulated, it will not be rejected by the body. So, that are the advantages of microencapsulation.
Wow.
I hope you understand the whole thing in Sri
Yeah,
Lanka.
I really thank you for all this information and your friend also.
No problem. We love to help you, Nana.